Hello everyone, I'm Ron Ball and you're watching Morocco versus Madagascar International Friendly Clash. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Want to give much away, that'll be foremost in their minds, but essentially it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So we're up and running. Unahi. Eight Boudlal. Hakimi. Diop. Now then, the ball's come loose. Here's Metanire. Unahi. Diop. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Morale. Here's Metanire. That has found him in acres of space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Played into the middle. Riyad clears it away. Showing good feet. Now this could be a chance. Caresses it through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Gets it away. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. The less said about that pass, the better. It's just beyond his reach. That's a cute ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. 8 Boudlal. That's really well manoeuvred. That's very neat. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. 8 Boudlal. Diop. El Ainawi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Played out to the left flank. Unahi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Brahim Diaz. Charging forward, the ball. He's had a shot! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Decent progress down the left. El Ainawi. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Proves too strong. Unahi. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Brahim Diaz. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Brahim Diaz with the short one. Looks across and plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Morale. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Through. Eight Boudlal. Moved on forwards. Morale. And it's played forward. Here's Metanire. Great defending, strong and determined. Unahi. Tries a deft little ball. That's the keeper's ball. Over to the left. Diop. Riyad. Unahi. Cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a nice ball. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now here's the delivery.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Brahim Diaz on a strong run down the right. El Ainawi. Hakimi done delicately. Clears it away. El Ainawi proves just a little bit too strong. Aimed in towards the centre. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Looking here to chip it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Morale. Here's Metanire. Morale. Hit into the... climbs up big! Gets good distance on it. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Diop. El Ainawi. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Unahi played out to the left flank. Oh, it's played in, and the shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
goes cross-field. Here's Metanire. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the left it goes. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Riyad gets it clear. And that has sent him sprawling. Unahi forwards and with intent. Wins the duel this time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played towards the other side. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Brahim Diaz. That's good play. Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Metanire. Played out wide. Played back in. Out to the right. Now it's Metanire. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, such a clever touch. Right, goes for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Delivered across.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Diop. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Unahi. That is lovely. Spread out to the left. Serves up across. And he's there to get rid. It's gone for a throw-in. Unahi. Elainawi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's El Ainawi. Now it's Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Hakimi with the clearance. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross into the box. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out for a throw. Unahi, and the pass is intercepted. Metanire, played into space out wide. He's got away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Elainawi. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Unahi. Elainawi. Hakimi. Nice control. Brahim Diaz delivers. That has been knocked clear. Elainawi. Hakimi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Hakimi, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Over to the left. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Unahi. Elainawi. Eight Boudlal. Played towards the front line. Here's Metanire. Some good work on the right flank here. Hangs in across. Diop chooses to go cross-field. Well measured. Here's Metanire. Metanire. delivers the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Unahi. Elanawi. Well, that's well seen too. It'll be a throw-in. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. Metanire. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Eight Boudlal, aim forwards. Unai. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. He is just caressing the ball. That's a good run down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Spread out to the left. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Drives it in. Oh, they could be caught out here. Metanire. Ball's gone out of play. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Brahim Diaz. Hakimi, that's an imaginative pass. Brahim Diaz, and that's aimed into the middle. And claimed it back swiftly. El Ainawi played through into space. That's very neat. And it's El Ainawi. Ainawi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Succumbs to the pressure. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And he thumps it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Here's Metanire. Moved on forwards. Here's Metanire. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
And it's Diaz. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Oh, can he get onto this? Here's Metanire. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eight Boudlal. Here's Metanire. Here's Metanire. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. Eight Boudlal. Ainawi looks to the other side. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And the keeper has it. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz receives it in a good position here. Unahi. That's tidy. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, cracking ball. Brahim Diaz. It's a great ball. And that's a good big chance. And for a moment, time stood still. Really good play on the right, he's driving forward. El Ainaoui, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Unahi. El Ainaoui.
Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz.
And it's Hakimi. El Ainaoui does really well to win the ball there.
Brahim Diaz.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Here's Metanire. Showing good feet. Time to deliver. A chance to play it in. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! Unahi.
Diop. Brahim Diaz.
Hakimi. Clipped into space. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Riyad. And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Brahim Diaz.
Eight Boudlal. Unahi wins the duel this time. Here's Metanire.
Morel.
Here's Metanire.
Morel.
Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Riyad.
Brahim Diaz.
And it's Hakimi. cleared without complication. Unahi. Elainawi. Hakimi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Aim forwards. Metanire. Oh, smashing header! Hakimi getting this one clear. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Danger averted for now. Unahi. Morale. That's really well manoeuvred. Plays it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Brahim Diaz. Here's Metanire. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to clear it. And the ball is out of play. Aim forwards. Unahi. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Surely! It's a good run down the right. There's the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now who's going to be first to this? Metanire, and he decides to cross it. Well read, and the danger is averted. Unahi. Brahim Diaz chips it through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. The muscular approach does pay off here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
El Ainawi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Proves too strong. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, nice touch. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Riyad. And it's Diaz. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well-timed, excellent interception. El Ainawi. Diop chooses to go cross-field. Unahi. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Unahi. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's having a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Here's Metanire. We expected better, and so did he. Eight Boudlal. Brahim Diaz. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Driving on, a real charge here. Unahi. El Ainawi. Elanawi. Unahi. Does really well to win the ball there. And the shot! Unahi. Here's Metanire. Here's Metanire. Plenty waiting in the middle. Metanire. Knocks it out wide. Played out to the right. Ait Boudlal. Elanawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Morale. It's a good run down the right. That's very neat. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Turns and goes back. Metanire. Riyad with the clearance. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee's given a throw. Can he get onto this? Oh, nice one too, very nice. And that has been clubbed away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Bruno claims it, and the danger passes. Morale moved on forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross in. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a promising position. There are a few waiting for it. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Eight Boudlal. Hakimi looks to the other side. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Wins the duel this time. Morel. And he goes cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eight Boudlal. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Lovely feet. And a chance! Decent hit and on target. Alainawi. Hakimi. Diop. Morel. Here's Metanire. Unahi. Riyad. Eight Boudlal. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brahim Diaz. Eight Boudlal. Here's Metanire. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That's a throw. Succumbs to the pressure. Brahim Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? That's tidy. Clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Brahim Diaz. Tries to get it clear. Done delicately. Looks across and plays it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Diop. That looks a cracking ball.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Morale. Here's Metanire. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Eight Boudlal. That's really well manoeuvred. Time to deliver.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Unahi. Here's Metanire. And they've got a throw. Riyad. Hakimi. Diop. Unahi. Riyad. That's a good run down the left. It's a good... Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he goes cross-field. That pass has been well intercepted. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. There are a few waiting for it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Unahi. Here's Metanire. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Metanire. Oh, such a clever touch. Chooses to go back. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Diaz. Diop. Hakimi. Riyad. El Ainawi. Unahi. Picks it up out wide. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Now this could be a chance. And that's been won straight back. Cleared without complication. Metanire. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Unahi. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Eight Boudlal. Riyad. And it's played forward. Eight Boudlal. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. El Ainawi, gently done. Lovely feet. And it's El Ainawi. Cleared away. Unahi. It's gone for a throw-in. Calmly anticipates. Here's Metanire. Metanire. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a loose ball. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Riyadh. Eight Boudlal. Oh, good spread. Here's Metanire. Metanire. Pings in across. And that's been repelled. Metanire. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, this is a great position. Gets it away. That's very neat. He can get that clear. Al-Ainawi with a definite foul there. Up he goes! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Here's Metanire. Nice control. He's had a shot! Clearly not happy with that. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
8 Boudlal, moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. And he has been fouled there. Here's Metanire. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Diop. Riyadh. Unahi. Diop. El Ainawi. 8 Boudlal. Unahi. Riyad, shifted upfield. Oh, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Swings it across. The keeper gets his hands on it. Succumbs to the pressure. Great defending, strong and determined. El Ainawi. Riyad. Unahi. 8 Boudlal. Diop. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's aimed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. What a throw in. And that was very necessary. And it's Hakimi. That's good play. El Ainawi. And it's lofted through here. No luck with that dink over the top. Spread out to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Defending of the desperate variety. Well read, nice interception. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Diop. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Riyad getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Here's Metanire. Metanire. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Riyad with the clearance. Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Riyad. Unahi. 8 Boudlal. Aim forwards. Unahi. Unahi plays it through. Played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. El Ainawi. And it's played forward. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Here's Metanire. El Ainawi. Diop. Diop shifted upfield. 8 Boudlal. El Ainawi. And it's Hakimi. El Ainawi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. El Ainawi. Hakimi, now here's the delivery. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Diop. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. El Ainawi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That'll be a throw. Showing good feet. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's neat. Cleared away. out of play. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Eight Boudlal. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. Takes a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Proves too strong. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Brahim Diaz really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Morale, aim forwards. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Unahi. Cuts out the pass. Lobbed in behind. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. And here's Brahim Diaz. El Ainawi. Aim forwards. And he's on a charge. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. A lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. He's making a real surge on the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's a throw. Riyad. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. Hit into the middle. Cross deflected behind for a corner. What a climb! And he thumps it clear. Unahi. Very nicely done. Unahi.
Brahim Diaz.
Lovely, now then. And the finish! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Hakimi can get it clear. And that has been cleared. A chance to... Oh, they could be caught out here. That's good play. It's a throw-in. Good chance here! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Morale has found the net here, of course. Here's Metanire. Morale. Oh, good spread. Metanire. Crossed into the box. Diop getting this one clear. And the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Unahi. Spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's onto it in a flash. Hakimi cuts it out. Diop. Brahim Diaz. Into the channel. Hakimi kicks it up now. And that has been clubbed away. And a play for a throw. And it's Al-Ainawi. Unahi. Moved on forwards. That's a good ball. it back and can go again. Now who's going to be first to this?
Brahim Diaz.
Eight Boudlal. And it's played forward. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Unahi. Diop. Riyad, forwards and with intent. Eight Boudlal. Oh, delicate chip through. Cleared away. Aimed in towards the centre.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste. Brahim Diaz.
El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Unahi. Wins the duel this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi. Unahi. Hakimi. Diop. Thinks one through. And the keeper has it. Here's Metanire. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. El Ainawi. Aim forwards. Eight Boudlal. Diop. And the pass is intercepted. Hakimi. Diop. Unahi. Riyad. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Morel. Here's Metanire. Great defending, strong and determined. Driving on, a real charge here. Time to deliver. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Riyad. Unahi. El Ainawi. Diop, gently done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That is lovely. There's the delivery. And out it comes again. Out for a throw. Oh, it's played into the area. That has been knocked clear. He's in plenty of space here. Diop clears it away. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Here's Metanire. Tries to think it through. Big chance! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Unahi. Clipped into space. Knocks it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. And there's the shot! Riyad gets it away. And the shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
In it comes, punched away. And it's El Ainawi. Chance, surely! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's played forward. Great run on the overlap here. Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, such a... goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Brahim Diaz. Done delicately. That has been knocked clear. El Ainawi. Eight Boudlal. That's really well manoeuvred. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has found him in acres of space. And he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
El Ainawi. Unahi shifted upfield, out towards the flank, and that is a little undercooked. Here's Metanire. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Lovely feet. Metanire. Gets into some space. Riyad clears it away. Played out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Out to the right. And the keeper beats it away. Eight Boudlal. Riyad, aim forwards. Morel. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's the throw. Great work on the overlap. Here's Metanire. Morel. Oh, can he get onto this? It'll be a throw-in. Elanawi. Eight Boudlal. Oh, good spread. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Only partially clear. Now it's Metanire. That is lovely. Now it's Metanire. Oh, such a clever touch. Caught offside that time. Bruno sends that a long way. Moved on forwards. There are a few waiting for it. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. And it's Diaz. Unahi. 8 Boudlal. Unahi. The final 5 minutes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Danger averted for now. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hakimi. Eight Boudlal. Lofted upfield. That is a brilliant interception. Here's Metanire. Referee's given a throw. Decent progress down the left. Hit into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Unahi. Oh, nice touch. And that's a throw. Picks it up out wide. Diop getting this one clear. Strong running down that left flank. Nice control. Can he deliver? Can he finish? Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Morel cuts out the pass. Unahi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Diaz. Hakimi. Oh, that's neat. And that has been cleared. Succumbs to the pressure. It is quite a run he's making here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Out to the left it goes. Alainawi shifted upfield. Diop. Hakimi. Riyad. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hakimi, gently done. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eight Boudlal. Good take, and is he in? Oh, it's come loose. Unahi. Diop. Aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. Now he's off and running. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Very nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Tries a measured ball. And the ball is out of play. And he cuts out the supply, and it's played forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alainawi. Brahim Diaz. Alainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Morel. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Through it. Unahi. Unahi spreads it out wide. Here's Metanire. Great defending, strong and determined. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Here's Metanire. Last chance, perhaps. Flings it. Gets his head on it! Couldn't quite control it.
Morocco, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
El Ainawi. Unahi. Moved on forwards. Lobbed in behind. Oh, played through for the wide man. The less said about that pass, the better. Morel. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Unahi. Morel. And the referee brings it to a close.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Ron Ball. See you soon in the next match.